Hey guys, this is Seth from the Mast Store Knife Shop. Today we're going to go over the Buck 790 Mini Range Pro and Elite, but I'm going to save the Elite for later, so stick around and check these things out. They're pretty cool. New to the knife shop and new for 2025 too. So first, let's do the box opening. A beautiful box, good presentation. Slide off the sleeve. And they do a really good presentation, especially for their American-made knives. So, of course, you've got your established 1902. As we know today, about 1961, but originally 1902. So it's got a lot of history. Got a message from the Buck family. Nice obligatory cloth bag. And some gerbil bedding there if you need. So let's get that out of the way. We're going to talk about the Mini Range Pro first. Great little knife. It's similar to the Mini Bugout, which I brought to show you. Everybody knows the Benchmade Mini Bugout. See, it's almost identical. Similar length, similar steel. So a great knife. Both USA made, same type of axis lock or crossbar lock. That's very similar. Let's talk about the knife. You got your flipper with a thumb stud, or you can use the crossbar lock. Very similar to Benchmade. Pops out easily, closes easily. It's not quite as smooth because it's smaller. It's a little harder to get a full range like that, but it's not bad. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. This one has the glass-filled nylon handle. Very lightweight, very durable, very heat resistant. Got a tip-up carry. It's a deep carry also on the clip. Very high retention, really sticks to your pocket well, and it's reversible. You can see the little screws right there. So easily reversible. And the steel on this one is the 154, and it does have the Bos Heat Treat. That is what Buck is known for. Their heat treat is above all others in my book, and that's kind of what they're known for. And another interesting fact, if no one ever knew, you see the 790 and see that little symbol right beside of it? Right there, that looks like a little S. That is how you date a Buck knife. Every year have a different symbol, and that is the 2025 symbol. It's pretty cool. I did not realize that until a little further investigation. So you can date these back until the early 1980s. So pretty cool little fact. Now, as I promised, well actually first, let's get on to the other colors we offer. We have the gray, we got the green, kind of outdoor green, pretty color, and then we've got your standard black. And these all have the satin finish blade on them, kind of a flat grind, super sharp edge right out of the box, crazy sharp. And then I will get into the Elite, like I said, right here. This is beautiful. We have a aluminum handle with none other than the MagnaCut. If y'all watch my videos, you know I am a big fan of MagnaCut steel, so that is excellent. That even is, in my book, a better steel than what a Benchmade is using. The main differences are a little bit different on the weight. I'll get to the specs in a minute, but they're essentially the same. You couldn't tell by holding it. But the main difference is the aluminum handle and the MagnaCut steel. Otherwise, they're identical. The clip is a little different on this one. You can reverse it, but you unscrew it here, put it on the other side. That are the few differences on the Elite versus the Pro. And now we can get into some of the specs on them. Your open length is about 6 inches, and your blade length comes in at 2.58 inches. So it's a good EDC, smaller, but it's great for just in the pocket, everyday cutting boxes, whatever you gotta do. It fits my hand well. Some bigger hands, maybe you might want to go to the larger size, which they do make. This is the Mini, but it fits mine perfectly. And the weight is only 1.9 ounces, where the aluminum is 2.3. So it's you can barely tell the difference, but slight little difference in them. And now we will talk about the steels. First we'll talk about the MagnaCut because it's my favorite. And I will also mention that Dr. Laren Thomas is the inventor of MagnaCut steel, and that is also who has made the steel chart right there. Dr. Laren Thomas, he has given us permission to use this. So all these are true facts from a world-known metallurgist. So let's talk about MagnaCut first. As always, you got edge retention, you got your toughness, and you got your stainless properties. MagnaCut right there on edge retention, right in the middle. It's got a good edge retention, easy to sharpen, holds a good edge. And as actually the 154 CM on the Pro is not far behind it. So you've got two good edge retentions. Come over to your toughness. You've got pretty high on toughness. You got a 7 out of 10 on the MagnaCut. And the 154, you're about a 5. Not terrible. They're both good steels. The MagnaCut ranking a little higher, obviously. And then you come over to your stainless properties, and you're out the roof on stainless properties on your MagnaCut. So it's a good everyday steel. You've got all three things going for you. 154, again, is not far behind. It's still very stainless. A lot of kitchen color uses 154. So overall, they're both good steels, and Buck, the way they heat treat them is excellent also. And now let's talk about the prices. On the Pro, you can get this for $114.99, USA made. Not a bad price for what you're getting. And on the Elite, you have $209.99. And remember, you've got MagnaCut steel, you've got the aluminum handle, USA made. So for both of them, you're getting a really good deal. And I think it's a better deal than some of the other name brands that we have in the knife shop. So I was really excited to get this one in, brand new for 2025. And remember my little hint on how to date your buck knife. Go home and figure out what year your buck knife is. I thought that was pretty cool. And I think that should wrap it up for the 790 mini range, Pro and Elite. I hope y'all found this information helpful. Before you go, please hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to the channel. You won't miss any new content. And also hit that bell so you'll know when we post any new videos. And we will see you next time. Thank you.